Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to Doctor Who Season 1, Episode 4. I mean, as you can see by the title of the video, I've started labeling it as Season 14 as well. Both Season 14 and Season 1. My concern was that I may not be reaching every audience that I could be reaching, naming it Season 1, but also people might get confused, thinking maybe I'm trying to react to Eccleston's run, but then seeing Shooty and being like, what? So, yeah, I'm doing that from now on. I don't really have any expectations for this episode. I know that it's Wales, that they're in Wales, and I know what's in the Disney Plus description, which is something to do with ancient legends, which I'm assuming is connecting to, like, the whole Toymaker and, like, fantasy stuff coming in more, rather than it just being a science-y, future, past sort of thing. So maybe this one's, like, in, like, today's time, 2024. I don't know. I guess I'll find out. But before I get into this episode, don't forget to like this video if you like it. And if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. Also, if you're not currently subscribed, but you like this kind of content, I'd appreciate it if you would consider subscribing. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is kind of a big deal, at least for me. So I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe and help me get to that goal. But I understand if you're not interested. I don't know why you're watching this video. If that's the case. Anyways, I don't think I have anything else to say before just getting into this episode, so I will go ahead and do that. Why are they putting the title of the episode this early? Like, usually they do it at the end of the title sequence? I'm confused. Maybe they needed a little extra time for the episode?
Wait, what year are you from?
2024?
Oh, yikes. Sorry, he was 2046. Sorry, spoilers. Forget I said anything.
No. Tell me what happened.
No.
I think it's interesting that he has to keep asking, like, what year she's from. I guess it would make sense. He's got a lot of history with other companions, but still.
Hey, there's little messages, look. I miss you. That's all it says. Rest in peace, Mad Jack. Oh, poor old Mad Jack. Bless him, hey?
Where'd he go?
Real.
Did he run off? Huh?
Don't be doing that to me.
Or is this part of the mystery, is that he disappears?
Hey, it's locked. You've looked
I mean, that's what the key is for. Oh, like a separate lock that's like, okay.
I hope you're not having a pee around the back.
This almost looks like the same location that Jodie regenerated into 14. Huh? Susan Twist? Huh? So weird.
What have you done? Did you do this? Where's the doctor? Where is he? What have you done to him?
It's hard to tell if it's Susan Twist from here, but it probably is her. I wonder if now that the doctor has seen her face as the ambulance, if he will finally be able to make a connection with some other NPC character. I don't know if I would just wander off. I don't know what the weather's like, and maybe it's cold. She's got a turtleneck. Well, not really a turtleneck, but it's a crew neck, but it's like raised a little bit. I don't know. She's got a sweater. That's what I'm trying to say. I wonder. I'm like pretty confident that's going to be Susan Twist once we get close enough to see her face. If we get close enough to see her face. So mysterious.
Hello there. She must be mad.
Oh, there she is.
Poor thing. Oh, what a day.
What the heck, man?
I haven't met you before, have I?
Hmm?
I don't think so.
She's recognizing her face a little bit. The doctor would definitely recognize her, though.
Tell her that I'm fine. She can go home.
I'm intrigued now. And it's no skin off my nose. But once...
This is the most interaction we've had with Susan Twist. Interpersonal interaction. What is happening? The fuck? I'm so confused. Maybe we're not getting any title sequence in this episode. Weird. I don't know if they've ever done this, like without a title sequence. But what happened to the doctor? I'm so confused.
Pay with your phone?
Yeah.
How do you pay with your phone?
Oh, well, it's sort of like online.
Is this supposed to be like the 90s, maybe?
Yes, you can pay with your phone.
Oh, maybe maybe she's just being sarcastic. I thought maybe they weren't in 2024 or like modern times, modern enough.
But she's definitely following you.
Well, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
£5.
So is this gonna be like a scary episode?
No.
Oh my god.
I'll ask you now. It's my phone for my tea.
Oh well. Same thing that happened to Susan Twist is gonna happen to this guy. He's gonna get freaked out and leave.
And Josh, be home.
She's not just following her. She's like doing a weird thing with her hands.
Oh my god, Josh is running.
It's his wife shouting at it.
What does that mean? I'm so confused.
What'd she say to him?
I don't know.
Who is she?
I don't know.
It seems that Josh is semper distance.
You could go and find out yourself. Might not be wise, but you might get an answer.
Rest in peace, Mad Jack.
Oh my god.
I think perhaps that...
Spooky. This is a spooky episode, it seems. Also, it seems like this is a Millie Gibson centered episode. We'll get her featured as opposed to last episode, which was very shooty centered.
There's just someone at the door.
No, but you go home.
I mean, if it is just someone at the door, just go answer it.
Oh my god, it's him.
Hurry up, I got my hands full. You got enough past.
Oh, okay. They were kind of messing with her.
Best one yet, that was.
Well, I mean, it was effective. Effective storytelling.
Don't mind if I do.
But there's still the person following her. She's still there, making the same movements. What does that mean? I assume the movements are gonna come, like it's gonna be something significant. Like the way she's moving. I don't know.
And we won't see you again as of today. Is that understood?
Maybe there is some truth to the legends. Maybe it's not Mad Jack, but something else? I don't know.
I haven't even known you for that long anyway, but... You know, maybe this is what you do.
Well, she's been here long enough to... Oh, maybe she thinks she's talking to the doctor? I thought maybe she knew she was talking to the TARDIS as a person.
I'm going now. Okay? You win!
I'm just trying to see, like, what the movements she's doing are. So is she, like, in her present day? Like, if she went home, no time would have passed since she last left, maybe? I guess.
There she is, all safe and sound.
Well, maybe not so safe and sound. We'll see.
His box of magic tricks.
They fixed the roof or the ceiling?
But he's still, essentially, inside his shed. Pottering. He must be.
I love that they just know about the doctor. Like, it's not like a secret that she's, like, going around, flying through space and time.
I'll walk up to her like this. Hello?
Well, we'll see. We'll see what this does.
Trust me, darling. It's a plan.
Alright, well, just be careful. Okay?
You could at least use FaceTime or something so you can, like, see.
You're standing in the street on the phone to your own mother.
This is the first time we've seen Mrs. Flood back since the Christmas special.
She looks like what she looks like.
Well, that's helpful.
She looks like what she is.
What is she?
Mum, don't listen to her! Please don't do this to me, Mum! Mum, don't do this to me, Mum! Mum!
Huh. I mean, figured that was going to happen, but... So it's not surprising. But they always look back at Ruby, right? Before they run away? Huh? So there's like... It's making some... Putting some distance between them. Like some fear or something? I don't know. Animosity.
Sit down and just pretend that... Hang on.
Oh, maybe she is home. Locked you out. Change the locks.
I'm your daughter. Well, except you're not. Are you? Even your real mother didn't want you.
Is this something to do with who Ruby actually is? I don't know. Maybe this entity is revealing the true nature of Ruby's existence. And it's freaking people out. But it's hard to believe that her mom would really give up on her like this, you know?
I take it that's the woman behind me, is that right?
Hey, let's go! Hell yeah. I love that we're getting unit involved.
Yeah, and that was over a year ago.
Don't talk
She's
to...
put an injunction out against me, my own mother.
A year? Holy cow.
You know, just in case. And I've got this rubbish job at Kleineman's to make ends meet.
Huh? So now it's 2025? I'm so confused.
I think this timeline might be suspended along your event. I'm glad we found you.
Oh, so am I.
And you can...
So is this... Sorry, I had to get up, but is this a different timeline then? Like a branch? Is it gonna go back at the beginning, to the beginning, at the end of the episode and reset? That would be my guess.
And if you sit in a room with no window?
No, I can't see her. I know she's there. 73 yards. I have measured it 100 times.
That's what the title of the episode is. Okay.
And I can confirm our scan says 73 yards exactly. I hope you don't mind. I didn't come alone.
Well, as long as they don't talk to her, or try to approach her.
I don't know, she does something.
My staff have full psychic training. We have telepathic dampeners, mesmeric shielding, and necklaces of silver and salt in case of...
You can try. Watch the result yourself.
Go, go, go!
All units in
What happened if they just shot her? This isn't America, though, so...
And the eyes do not engage with her in any way. Just bring her in.
They're all gonna run. Yeah, they all look this way.
No, Kate. No, Kate, what's she saying?
Oh, she can hear it through the...
Disengage.
Well... I can't say I saw Kate getting... I couldn't see that coming. Her getting affected as well. I thought maybe it was just going to be your people and then she was going to witness it and be like, oh crap, this is serious. Okay, so now we're jumping even further ahead. So are we going to get through her whole life? Is she going to live her whole life with this lady until she just... I don't know. Is she going to... What's going to happen here?
Well, like now, to be honest.
She must be cursed or something. Okay, at a certain point, you stop believing she's aging.
Security guard. I was a jack of all trades.
Huh?
Mad Jack, they used to call me.
Mad Jack.
Huh?
Roger at Gwilliam. That's a bad example of the Welsh terrifying.
Oh, that's right! She's in the future now.
Oh, this was nice. Yeah, but you were right. It was never gonna work. And that is...
I'm so... What the heck?
what I'm here to do. I'm gonna save the world. Mwah.
So what does she have to do? I'm so confused.
I'll do leaflets, answering the phones. Just tell me what to do and I'll do anything. Hey, I'll even carry the coats.
Yes, but the government's...
Well, say less.
Are you saying that you actually want to fire a nuclear missile? We'll cut that bit out, right?
Okay,
Politics. What is happening? I'm so confused. Does he recognize her? What is she going to do?
Marty. Boy's name.
I don't understand what's happening here. Is he gonna get to launch his nuclear missile? I don't know what's happening here. Like, what? Such a dramatic story, but I don't understand it.
Oh, he is a monster.
Yes, thank you.
We're here to help, okay? You see any...
A monster in what way?
all over the world.
Here he is.
Look at him. He still says hello to every...
What did he do to this girl? This woman? Did he do something?
He asked for you by name. They're saying it's gonna be wild. Now, we need to help branding on the grandstand.
She looks kind of familiar, but it's probably nothing. I probably don't recognize her from anything.
They say Saturday is when control transfers.
What? For what?
Nuclear missiles?
We're purchasing the nuclear arsenal from Pakistan.
Hmm.
Saturday, Roger Gwilliam gets the codes.
Yep.
I'm sorry it took so long. Because I think I'll only get one chance. And I had to make sure I was right. But I wish I could have helped you.
Huh?
And get us coffee while you're there.
I'm so confused. What is happening? Is she gonna try to kill him? Assassinate him?
Hey! There are no unofficial photos, thank you! 55 yards. Put that down!
She's closer.
Just stop that and get back here! Ruby!
Oh. He has to get him to interact with her?
To ask you to put that device down immediately. Ruby! Stop it! Ruby!
Hey!
3 yards. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
What? To get him to run away from Ruby. What does that do? What is the purpose? I don't understand. I still don't understand.
Roger Gwilliam resigned from the office of Prime Minister, refusing to give any reasons for his actions.
Huh. But what is this woman? What is... I'm so confused. I don't get it. Is there going to be an explanation? "40 years. Holy cow. Oh, she's coming back to the TARDIS to, I don't know, maybe say a final goodbye?
What a beautiful view.
Still being followed. Love you, Josh.
I've set the light, Ruby.
Yeah. She's gonna die and then it's gonna like reset is my theory here. She's gonna be back with the doctor.
Anything else you need?
I could make it snow.
Ruby's theme. Whispers. That's less than 73 yards, unless you have a really long room. So spooky. Are we gonna get to see her face? Is Ruby gonna remember all this when it all resets?
I was sorry I took so long. And I tried so hard. What else could I do?
Huh?
Smell. Green, that coastline, Ruby.
Huh? Is that supposed to be her? I thought I had that. I'd considered that, but I was like... But once it showed her old, it didn't look like The lady.
What, over there?
Where?
Don't step.
Well, she's not there anymore.
But there was a woman. She was just standing there.
Huh?
All right, Ruby. All right.
Oh, no, don't step.
Oh. I almost broke that.
So no broken circle. So it was Ruby trying to get herself, trying to change? I don't know. I don't understand. I still don't understand.
Just charms and spells and hopes and dreams.
Don't understand why they were running away from her.
Like your mysterious woman.
Oh, she was there.
And we are here.
Okay, now go run into Susan Twist and recognize her this time.
You said you've been 3 times? What was the other one?
Oh, no, I don't know. When was it? I can't think. I suppose.
Because she's not remembering anything that happened.
Now.
What an interesting episode. Okay, I'm not gonna look at the preview, but interesting. I don't know how to feel about it because I was just so confused the whole time. The whole time. It was just, what is happening? Who is this woman? Why do people run away? Where did the doctor go? What? I don't know how to feel about this episode. It was very, I will say it was very, at least, what's the word? I want to say intriguing, but like that's not the word I'm looking for. It was very compelling. I think that's the word. It was very compelling, the story, like, because I was confused the whole time because I was wondering what was happening, how it was going to resolve. I don't even know. I still don't even know what happened here. Breaking the circle did something. Like, the doctor disappeared. Don't know why. She was doing specific arm movements, repeated, over and over. We don't know why. People would go and approach this woman. They would look back at Ruby, and then they would run away and never explain it or want to be around Ruby ever again. And we don't know why. I'm just so confused. Like, what the hell was this story? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll find some explanation online after I finish recording this that will make it make sense, but it doesn't. It doesn't make sense. I want to like this episode, but it's just, the confusion is frustrating. Okay, so the Prime Minister dude, obviously he was a bad guy. What did the fairy circle, or whatever it's called, what did that have to do with him? Like, obviously there were the notes. It was like, rest in peace. It was Mad Jack, I think that's the name that was there. But like, I mean, that's how Ruby knew who to go to, who to be near. And she felt that that was part of her mission, was to get him to leave office and save the world. And it worked. What happened with Marty and this guy? Like, did he take advantage of her? Did she get to know him and find out what his plans were? And she was like, oh, this is an awful guy. Like, the whole unit with Kate Lethbridge. I loved seeing them. I'm glad that Kate came back. I would love to see her continue to appear in Unit and potentially old companions that are working with Unit. I think I did, before the season premiered, like a while ago, I saw that it was confirmed that Kate would be returning for this season, but then it said that she didn't have any scenes with the Doctor, and that's probably what this was. This is what that was referencing. So that makes sense to me. So we may or may not get to see her again this season. If we do, I guess maybe not with Shooty. Ruby almost recognized Susan Twist. She was like, you look familiar, but she couldn't place it. So yeah, I mean, if there was still any doubt, which I think at this point there wasn't, but if there was any doubt that Susan Twist, the reappearing face of Susan Twist, was going to be significant, then I can confidently say now that this is significant. Ruby kind of recognized her. So I don't know, I was kind of hoping at the end there, now that the Doctor was there, they would cross paths with her again, because, I mean, they were going the same way that Ruby was walking away. Or maybe further down the line, I don't know. And I was hoping that, I mean, Obviously, the episode was going to end because it was at the end of a 45 to 55 minute long episode. There wasn't going to be enough time for the doctor to be like, who are you? Like, you look familiar, and you were the face of the ambulance, that sort of thing. Also, we don't know how much time has passed between the last episode's events and these events. So it could have been like months, and that's why Ruby didn't recognize her right away. And maybe the doctor also wouldn't have recognized her right away. But I don't think the doctor forgets faces. So, I don't know. We'll see. We did see Mrs. Flood return for the first time since the Christmas special. She's the first one that we know of that broke the fourth wall, I think. That's why I said, well, that we know of, that I can recall. May or may not be significance in that. There probably is. I expect we'll get to see more of Mrs. Flood as the show progresses and maybe get an answer to that mystery. Interesting note that Ruby made was that the snow that she has experienced with the doctor on a few occasions regarding her birth parents and birth situation never happened again, at least in that alternate timeline. So I think it helps that she's with the doctor. I think that's really the deciding factor of whether the snow will appear or that sort of thing. So the fact that the doctor disappeared would prevent her from having those experiences without him. Yeah, I mean, I just don't understand this episode. Like the whole doctor disappearing and then the TARDIS being locked and nothing working. I don't know. It's not like the doctor had talked to this woman in the distance and then was scared off. He just disappeared. I don't know. Well, I hope you guys had an easier time understanding this episode than I did, because I'm lost. I still don't know what happened. So let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments. Let me know what your interpretation of things was. If you can explain it to me, I would really appreciate it. Also, apparently in the last episode, Mundy Flynn is played by an actress who will be a future companion, I think in season 2. I had seen, before the season began, they announced a second companion would be joining. A lot of people were like, oh, she's replacing Ruby, but then there were promotional images with all 3 of them. So it's like, okay, well, in that case, it might be all 3 of them. But I'd only seen the promotional images, so there was no way for me to recognize her. Because, like, Doctor Who is the last episode is the only thing I've ever seen this actress in. So there was no way for me to be like, to put a name, like, of the actress to the face of this character, Mundy, and then connecting that to the promotional images I saw. I don't know for sure, but I think I saw an article that said that she'll be playing a different character. It wouldn't be Mundy Flynn. I may be mistaken. This was like an article that quotes like Stephen Moffat or Russell T. So either way, I'm looking forward to seeing the actress in that role. Anyways, I just wanted to address that before finishing the episode. People mentioned it in the comments of the last video, and no, I did not know during that reaction. Clearly, obviously, I didn't mention it, but I am in the know now. So yeah, I didn't watch the preview for the next episode. Don't know what to expect. I know that in the future, or in this season, we are getting an episode that's like Victorian, and maybe not, I don't know if that's the right term, or if that's the right era, but it's got Jonathan Groff in it, so that should be interesting. And I'm looking forward to that, but it may not be this next episode. I didn't get that vibe from the first second clip that I saw, of the first second of the clip that I saw. So yeah, I mean, this episode is gonna have me thinking, and I think it'll help getting to see other people's interpretations, and maybe there's some correct explanation that just went over my head. I hope that's the case, and that I'll get to know what's happening in this episode. Anyways, I've rambled on for far too long, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you guys. Hoping to get this posted tonight. Hopefully next week's episode isn't so confusing, and hopefully I will see you guys then.